war.
All right. All right,
Yeah.
I'm back. All right, I'm so sorry it took you guys this long. I even implemented something new, like just to keep it a bit more interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah.
The Godzilla stuff and say that they shifted. That was a good idea to shift from the original intent to its new intent because it would have very quickly be fucking boring.
Yeah, there's only so many times of you can like rehash the whole thing of like, you know, like this bad humanity should not go beyond the realms it should be, and it's kind of like, you know, we have some like cool monster designs. How about we just mash them together?
Yes.
Oh yeah, enjoy the new red card. We unlocked that due to getting over level 2.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a Law and Order.
Yeah, that's when we do the
clashing.
Interrogations.
Yeah.
Shall we get the show on the road?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I would think so.
Vas, I forgot to mention that. What did you have to say?
So which of these is Rugal? I say the purple dragon.
You want to just showcase me, Losa, because I'm not covered up.
Okay. Yeah, the one right here is Rugal right there. This guy.
Oh, yeah. So which of these is Rugal? Yeah, it's the dude that's being lifted up right now.
Okay, well watch. Well, if you want to see something cool, Vera, let me just.
Oh crap! How many points do you have?
Hold on.
Infinite.
No, I'm not sure.
Now you're short.
Hold
No,
on.
you're short.
Yeah, you can also show. I was gonna say, Vas, you can also show them.
Yeah, as you can see, of course it may be a bit different, like in terms of growing, but apparently it's just to say it's a bit minimal at the time being.
Yeah, did you need me to change back to Rugal or just keep as this for now?
Yeah, keep as it for now.
Okay.
Anyways, this is a good case, a really great case.
Yeah.
I think DP would agree with me on this, and you're gonna love the
Also, I'm just grabbing some cough drops.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna this time I'm gonna decide who's gonna be who.
Sounds good.
Well, sans the usual suspects.
Anyways.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Vas, but I mean, it's like the usual suspects we know so far.
Okay. Alright, is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeet.
The Untouchables, starring Edgeworth.
Really quick,
Guest starring the A-Team.
is Dasher gonna be voicing K out of curiosity, or?
Okay. I hereby call this meteor. We together inside of the goddess to pass fair and frank judgment.
Frank.
This is hearing is to assess the professional completion of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
I'm sorry, but I see that corp lineup and I can't help but immediately think
Shush!
Are you?
Actually, Sircon.
Why are you wearing that raincoat? Oh. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that.
Yes. He was thrown off the tower.
Look,
Just
you'd be dead if you fell off that
you'd be
building.
okay.
But
April
yeah,
5th, 1323. High Prosecutor's office is room 1202.
But yeah, I can't help but immediately think of the 108 gods in heaven from Kinnikuman.
Oh, no.
Will you please stop pacing, Detective? You're kicking up dust.
Nah, but I swept the floor 3 times already.
Then sweep it a 4th.
They're going to take your badge, Mr. Edgeworth. How can you just stand there, cool as a cucumber? I almost said cucumber as a cool.
We don't know for certain that they will. Plus, this has been like the same thread about my badge almost every single week. It's like a running gag on a TV series. Huh? They look at the camera.
Well, it sure seems like they mean to. Wink. Judge Cavell pretty much spelled it out. Flashback.
You're a loose cannon, Edgeworth.
Truly, you are proving to be quite a threat to the Committee for Prosecutor Excellence. As such, you give me little choice but report back on your continued transgressions. No doubt you'll be called to appear before the committee in due course.
Please give Solane Solux in the hand of God my regards. You said that I would be called to appear before the committee, nothing more. L cyberpunk thriller for you, Vass.
Oh, I don't care. I won't stand for it. What if we never get to work together again?
Who are you?
That's set up for
I mean, considering how we know his fate at this point.
Yeah, that's why I'm like Edgeworth's like, who are you? I'd have thought you would welcome the prospect, Detective. After all, it would mean you could work with someone less problematic. You know, maybe that Maggie Bird lady.
Don't say that, sir. I haven't heard back from that Mr. Wright fellow.
Oh.
I've never heard anyone except that stupid committee say you're problematic. You're actually not bad considering the normal lineup we get in these games.
Just say on.
Not just looking for an excuse, are you? You to become a defense attorney, I mean.
Maybe.
But because I won't let you. Your prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor! You hear?
To become a defense attorney, huh? The circumstances of my father's death set me on the plan of becoming a prosecutor. But I'd only been interested in law to begin with thanks to my father as well. And a certain but. And his work as a defense attorney.
I think at this point he's completely wiped that memory out.
Are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor, or help people as attorney? Something tells me we've got a big decision ahead of you. Oh, no, only you can, sir.
Are you listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I said I won't let you do this.
Really, Detective, whatever your name is, there's no need to be so dramatic. Who knows? The next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments.
Really? So, no more instant noodles? I get to upgrade to gourmet
Costco
noodles?
hot dogs.
I'm
talking. I mean...
Well, we're going from, we'll say,
Keep on track.
We're going from cup ramen to,
on track.
tonkatsu.
On track.
Let him be. Let him be.
I mean, no. What are you saying, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff.
But you thought about it, didn't you? If only for a moment. I mean, Costco hot dogs.
We're busy here. And besides, I'm more of a pizza person. Come back later.
Well, they got that too.
Okay, Circuit, you beat this lady.
Safety first.
Okay.
Hey there, it's the prosecutor, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
What part of we're busy don't you get? Wait outside and we'll be with you in a bit.
Oh, that's no good. Your face is as red as a tomato about to explode. Red face through the teeth. Let's see.
I said we're busy.
Wait, that's it. That's my cramps, right?
Oh god, it's an idiot. We found another Larry Butts!
No need to worry. It's drafting an injection to the cure. Now roll up your sleeve for me. It won't hurt.
No thanks, pal. I'm as healthy as could be.
It's free.
And who might you be?
Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to introduce myself. The name's Needler. Florence Needler.
No.
I'm a nurse at the camp hospital.
Hurts, don't it? Well, nobody here is hurt, so are you sure you have the right room?
Yeah, you're Prosecutor Edward, right? Oh, those are some deep furrows in your brows. Are you
Oh, it's hereditary.
suffering from a severe headache? Could give you an injection that.
No.
I'll be fine, thank you. Could you please just tell us what you're doing here?
Oh, sure. Well, it's like this. I want someone to see you. Well, line. Wait, right here. I'll go grab her.
Her?
Wait,
Joey, I wonder who she brought along. If she's from a hospital, maybe it's a patient? Hey, it's been a while since we've seen Kay. I hope she's alright. So when you cut down the size with your trademark rapier wit?
and what exactly is it supposed to mean?
See? That, right there, sir. Right around that general area. When you glare at me like that, I will lose the will to live. You don't want to send me to the hospital, do you?
Surely he's exaggerating. After all that, that's the look I always give him, and nothing's happened so far. Damn, I need to work on that.
Oh, sorry to keep you fellows waiting. Well, thoughts?
Oh.
Thoughts on what?
You don't recognize me.
There's something about her. Something familiar.
This had your name on it. So I thought, just maybe.
Okay.
So you really did do it, huh?
Don't be ridiculous, detective.
But look, sir, your name's right there on the card. Public Prosecutor Miles Edgewort. Plain as day.
Ew. That as it be, that as it may.
I'm so sorry.
She's trying to say is she has amnesia.
Amnesia?
Ambrosia.
Yes, at least that's what they tell me.
Her parents must be so worried for her.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. Get a feel for them.
Do I, though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep, if you ask me. I'm a more of a 4-hour guy.
Wow, tough break. But don't you worry, alright? Since you had this card, that means you must really know Mr. Edgeworth somehow. So just sit back and we'll take it from here, right, sir?
At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity. Flashback.
Really? Will you?
It's going to come down to what you remember, but yes.
Now that's the Mr. Edgeworth I know. Don't worry, miss. You're as good as healed.
Alright, let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, remember? Not a miracle worker.
You are in this game.
Hands out a Swiss roll. Does this ring a bell? Where do I even start?
So, do you remember your name, miss?
I'm sorry.
This said she came in yesterday.
So she's only been in the hospital for a day.
No, wait, that's amazing. How did you figure it out so fast?
How can one person be so emotionally draining?
They found her wandering around late last night, and I'm proud of you.
Could you like speak a little closer?
I wanted to help out, so when I went through her stuff to see what I could find.
And did you find anything apart from my business card?
Like a certain pin?
Nothing with her name or home address. Wait a second.
Little thief?
We're checking.
Yeah, you go.
There we
It's a
go.
pretty unique design, right?
This pin.
What the heck? That's a Yaragarasu pin. Wait, does that mean it can't be? Kay! Wow, you look really different with your hair down.
Hey, is it really you?
Hey.
Okay. Yatagarasu pin. The Yatagarasu pin that Kay always wears.
Dum, bum, bo-do-dum.
It's you, isn't it, Kay?
Hey.
Come on, Kay. You really don't remember? Look, it's me, Gummy. That's what you always called me.
And Swiss roll.
Tommy. Tommy. But you're an adult. That's so rude. I don't really play that, do I?
Oh, that's a pet name.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I feel so guilty now.
What? What the heck happened to you? I've never seen you so polite. Being polite and sensitive is just not... Well, it's just not you. Where's the Kay I know? You're nothing like her.
Careful, detective. We wouldn't want her to get the wrong impression. So, I was gonna say, Dasher, we're in the injured Cedric phase. You make it sound as if Kay is normally a polite or sensitive soul. What's that, son? Not that he's wrong exactly, but...
What kind of person was I before?
What?
Well, first of all, your full name is Kay Faraday. You're bright, you're fun, you're full of energy, and oh yeah, you're a great thief.
A great thief?
There's a little more to that, but yeah. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dressers or vaults, and you're Kay for a day.
Steal? But that must be so awful for the people I took things from. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. Maybe I lost my memory, some sort of punishment.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse, Edgeworth. I don't think that did her much good, sir.
But it should explain one thing. Look at these gloves. They're just the kind a person like that would wear.
Hey, that outfit!
Yes, it's what she was wearing when they found her. But we had to get her to change out and put on hospital clothes so that I have them.
There's something on this part here. Could it have something to do with how Kay lost her memory?
I'll send the outfit over to forensics later and see what they can find out.
Please do, detective.
Boy, they really are some Phoebe clothes. Huh.
Criminal?
No.
You may be a great thief, but you've never committed a crime in your life. Rest assured, you are no criminal.
If you say so.
Perhaps we better leave it there for now.
I'm sorry. I should remember who you are. How do we know each other exactly?
Well, it began very long ago.
That is, how do I put it into words?
You're Prosecutor Edgeworth's assistant.
I am? So Prosecutor's the head of some sort of great thief network then?
Yeah, you know what? Let's roll with that for a bit.
No.
No,
not
it was an attorney that was the head of that ring. We last saw Kay 2 days ago. Well, it was. Attorney and a police officer. Well, detective, I should say. Perhaps we should try to figure out what she's been doing since then. Was the pin the only item on her person when you received her, Nurse Needler?
There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it will be much use to you.
We'll be the judge for that. Oh, sorry.
I'll be the judge of that. Could you please show them to us?
Well, alright then. In no particular order, I present...
A Jammin' Ninja mask? She had a show or something?
You know, I just realized what Gem Ninja is based off of. That hold on. Like I believe like hold on.
A certain shadow of a man from Mega Man.
No.
Oh yeah, it does look like Shadow Man, but also
No.
that one ninja that helped out the Ninja Rangers in that the one Sentai series, but in Power Rangers he was a Ninja.
No. I'm talking about Haiketsu Zubat.
Nice.
I thought it was a reference to Shadow Man because his ninja star is
Mega
roughly
Man.
where it is.
Yeah.
No. I just discovered that like Gem Ninja is based off of Haiketsu Zubat.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, I really wish that there was more videos on that because it's there's like maybe 2.
A letter, and it's addressed to K. K for a day. Next, a ticket stub, and finally, big building.
A fake flower, the kind people like to spruce up their bathrooms with, too.
That's potpourri. It's a corsage detective, and they're usually worn by women.
Really? I've only ever seen them in the bathroom.
So, anything useful in there?
Puts on the Gem Ninja mask. Kinda hard to tell, frankly. I'm not really seeing a connection between any of them.
I should take a closer look at each piece later when I have the chance. Gem Ninja Mask. A mask modeled on the Gem Ninja's face, made of cheap plastic.
Yeah, that sounds about right for those.
Letter. A letter K was carrying. It is addressed to her. Ticket stub. Stub from a ticket granting entry to the view platform on top of the big building. Magenta flower. A magenta flower made of fabric that is usually worn on the chest as a decoration, also known as a corsage.
This is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back? We can't just let her stay like this forever.
Or can we?
Oh no,
we can't.
detective. I have an idea.
You do? I knew you'd come to the rescue, sir. So, what is it? And then Discord
Mostly at the
crashes.
ticket stub.
Don't say those words.
Oh, it's for the viewing platform at the top of the big building.
The big building. You know the place?
Everybody knows it. Silly. It's the hottest date spot in town. They said that if a couple hope they're while they're up there, they'll stay together forever. Unfortunately, none of that happened actually. Alright, let's keep going.
Now Vass was doing something. This is yesterday's date, and the ticket is only valid on the date specified. Oh, she got the student discount.
Damn. Wait, you're a student? Plus, it's a stub. That means she used it, right?
I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, shall we go see what we can find?
Now? Just like that?
Duh, the only way to figure out how Kay lost her memory is to retrace her steps.
But, I need to go grab my camera first. I mean, what about the committee thing?
Committee schmitty. Not for a little while yet. We got time.
Great, so can I leave Kay with you?
Yeah, just give us the patient sign-out papers, please. That'd be for the best, but you don't mind to do you, Kay?
Of course not. Thank you.
Yeah, you would have to do a residence sign-out, so that she better have that on hand.
Right then, back to work I go. If you need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Earth's hospital, okay? I can come running with a syringe for free, wherever you might happen to be.
Miss Needler, can I ask about your rent-a-car program with Hertz?
Yes, here's all 4 of
I
them.
doubt we'll be needing that particular service. Yeah, Hertz Rent-A-Car, which I think is still around, if I'm not mistaken. Now then, detective, shall we get going? You too, Kay.
Hey, wait, Miss Needler, why is your sign-out form printed on a napkin? Yes, sir!
Yes, of course.
April 5th. Big building. Plaza.
So according to this pamphlet, The big buildings, 50 stories high. Huh, just like that one movie. It's all offices inside, so the viewing platform up top is the only part that's open to the public. Hey, just like a certain game I like to play. Here's this one for you, sir. They were handing it all out. Never mind.
How very kind of you, Detective, whatever. Big building pamphlet. Contains a cross-section of the building and a plan of the viewing platform.
Rugal, I know that this is a bit that you want to do, but let's save that towards the credits end, because that's a bit more apt.
Alright, I think it's time we headed inside. Look out! The big building! It's about to fall!
We gotta do something!
Yippee-ki-yay!
Please, I'm begging you, stop! Ah, it's no good. When I first met my thoughts are getting through to him.
What's happening here? What's going on with the building? Just stay calm and talk to me, kid.
Cut! That's Turkey.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
this gal again.
We're shooting a movie, so could you get the fuck out of here?
Ah, yes, I thought as much. I remember her. Forgive our intrusion, we'll get out of your way. Detective?
Choo!
Oh, sorry. Really had me there for a second. Hey, wait a minute. Where's all your signs
whatever.
that say that
Hey,
you're
director
up
guy,
for
can we
doing a
take
movie?
5? I can't work under these conditions.
I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Dang it. They stopped the building from falling down? Good.
I wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along, you two. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
April 5th, 1418. Big building. Viewing platform.
Wow, look at this spread.
Cotton candy, yummy.
Oh, whoa, get a load of that view. Feel the sun on your face.
The wind is very strong up here.
Nah, that's okay. You can just stand behind me or Mr. Edgeworth here. We'll block most of the wind. We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away.
Speak for yourself. I'm more admiring these dual griffin statues.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were much of a twig bit shade there, Edgeworth.
Okay, does this place bring back any memories? What about this chocolate fountain over here?
I'm not so sure. Have I really been here before?
I mean, this ticket stuff says you have.
Perhaps simply encouraging her to talk will help. Okay, please. Any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use.
I don't know if this will be of any help at all, but
Oh, I wonder if they kept this from the fan dub.
We'll see.
I
like a plan.
I'll be right back.
I still can't be sure if I've even been here before. So high up, and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. It's no good. I'm so sorry. It's no use.
No dice, huh?
I'm sorry, I feel so useless. I know I'm supposed to have all these memories, but I just can't remember.
You have amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Listen, sir. Maybe just this once, try not to be so intimidating, okay? Or at the very least, don't use your trademark glare on her. Nobody asked for your opinion, detective.
This should... Yeah, so this one... So we don't... So yeah, this one won't affect our health bar,
next
so we
one.
can take...
Next one.
It's so high up, the wind is so strong, it's terrifying, it's irrelevant. I don't remember... Press her on this one, because we had to
Yeah,
press
I
on
don't
the third
remember.
one.
I don't remember anything. Yeah, pressed. No, I pressed her on the third.
Hold it!
Yeah.
Okay.
If nothing is coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all? Yeah, sorry, DP, I covered for you.
Okay,
Understood.
Rugal, can you change back to your regular size? Regular form?
Okay, will the growth be staying if I do?
Yes.
Okay, then I will hold on just a moment, folks. I will test one thing out.
Okay.
All right,
I'll read my line real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah, cherry blossoms.
Go on.
I was standing under the cherry tree. Yes, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining, I remember now. And there was a red something.
So it was raining. She was underneath the cherry tree. And she saw something red from where she stood. But what?
Was it something I said?
Oh, hold on.
No, but if you could add that to your testimony, we can explore it further. Alright, Circum.
But from under the cherry tree, I think I saw something red.
Press.
Present.
Oh, I pressed first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's magenta. It's not exactly red. This something red, can you tell me any more about it?
I'm not sure. It was just a red thing. That's all I can say.
What can we see nearby that's red? Was it the concession stand over there, perhaps? It is red.
Stand! Wow, I would like to see those. A red concession stand. Yes, I think that was it.
Oh yeah, that's the classic popcorn concession stand.
Somebody was walking toward me from beyond it.
And then what happened?
Then, I'm sorry.
That's alright. If you could just add what you've told us to your testimony, we can press you on this. Alright,
There
Circum.
was someone walking toward me from beyond the concession stand.
Press.
Present the,
Well, present what? We don't know.
I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, we can't. No, we can't do that. Remember, because again, we don't know who
We
it
have
is.
to keep pressing.
The stand in question is the one behind you, correct?
That's right. I remember the red color, and the person walking toward me from beyond it.
Was the magician named Red?
I saw it all from under the cherry tree.
Tell me something. This person you keep mentioning, could you not see their face, or did you simply not know who they were?
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure.
So we have to go out as a person walking toward her from beyond the concession stand. And the fact that she saw this from beneath the cherry tree. Alright, so,
I think we had to present something here.
So it could be the mask.
the man.
No, it would not be the mask because that's more
red.
bluish.
Oh, no. But I
Magenta
meant like
color?
that.
No.
Magenta's not
Oh,
really
I'm
red.
thinking.
Profiles.
I'm thinking.
Go to profiles.
We can't. We can't.
Oh yeah,
I
you
was,
can't present.
I was thinking more so like you could like maybe if we say that he was wearing a mask that might jog something.
Objection!
No, okay.
Does this remind you of anything?
What is it?
I believe it might be related to what happened to you.
Come on, sir. The poor kid's got amnesia.
Oh! Perhaps it's not
Okay,
supposed to be.
I had something to try. She's trying her best.
Yeah, I'll think more about it before I show her something again.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not that. Well,
Let's
maybe
look- let's look at
maybe
the
press on
evidence.
this.
Like, let's look
No,
at the...
press up. No, because we have nothing red.
No, I meant
Let's look
like.
at the pamphlet real quick.
No.
Wait a minute.
What?
My gut is telling me present the pamphlet. Let's see if it
Objection!
Okay, there we go.
This is weird, but okay. You said that you saw someone over there beyond the stand. And that they were walking towards you?
Yes, I can see them getting closer.
Are you sure it wasn't a ghost?
No, it was a person, I'm sure of it.
Alright. But from where you were standing, anyone you saw on the other side of the concession stand would have been floating in midair, hundreds of feet above the ground. So how on earth could it have been a person?
I don't. I'm not lying. I promise. Somebody read the stand. Somebody read, and they were on the other side. They were walking toward me, getting closer, and closer, and then they. Hi.
Okay, what's the matter? Hold on to me. It's all right. We're here. Whatever it is, it can't hurt you.
I was pushed and I fell. I person in a red raincoat.
A person in a red raincoat who would walk on air.
I swear, like, would it be funny if I just like grabbed the model of Kay freaking out alongside with Alex from Yeek?
Yes, please do.
And then we just edit Kay over Alex, and then we just place her into
Yeah,
the
because
cutscene.
guess what? Kay is a better character than Alex.
Oh yeah,
Who knew?
100%.
Well, let's just continue.
And who supposedly pushed her off that building? Wait a minute. Somebody in red. If he wore a red hat, god damn it, was Terry Bogard. None of this makes any sense. Not the least of which nobody could fall from this height and survive. Not even Keith Howard. Kay's recollection. Kay remembers a person coming from beyond the concession stand and pushing her off the building.
Wait, isn't technically canonically Geese's building like 70 stories tall?
Something like that was Geese Tower, yeah.
Yeah, so technically he has survived falls greater than
yeah.
that. So 50 foot would be like a light cushion.
True. Well, he also had the Scroll of Quinn, which gave him immortality. Oh! Sircon.
Sir, attention everyone, please stay right where you are.
What's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Mind filling me in?
Yes, sir. A body has been discovered here in this building, sir.
Oh, great.
Oh, wait, a body?
Whose body exactly?
Not sure. We're still working on it, but what we do know is that the victim is a young woman, and that her name is Kay.
What?
That's not right. What in the blazing?
To be continued.
That was fast.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Yeah, because this game does not want to dwell on amnesia for too long.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
very
because
hard to do right.
Uh-oh, because then you go into the Dark Descent. April
Yeah.
5th, 1436. Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. Chamber. Oh, it's here too? Huh. Wait, this room? How convenient. Officer, isn't this...
Yes, sir. This is the trial chamber of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence.
So it's here now?
I knew that they'd moved out of the prosecutor's building. I had no idea that they'd come here. Big building pamphlet contains a cross-section of the building and a plan of the viewing platform.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Etreff, and K too. What the? How are you all doing? Escape
Oh, it's the bitter beer face.
Okay. Sircon, I want to ask you something. I'll tell you when our cue is for you to speak. Okay?
I'll give it a shot.
We heard there was some kind of...
because I want also Sircon to be Needler, but in a context way.
I think I know what you're getting at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vass, it's just, she's doing the bitter beer face, see?
I know what you're doing.
Old man, We heard there was some kind of incident. I'm sorry, but who might this be?
This is my grandpa. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Name's Hilda.
No,
Hurst.
shut. This is where.
If it's in quotes, I'll take it. If
Yeah.
it's-
Name's Hilda Hurst, Sonny. And who the heck might you be?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at your service. Nurse Needler, your grandmother's name Hertz, is she?
Yep. She's the director of Herb's Hospital.
This old woman is the head of the hospital. How did she do that?
Whoa, it sounds like you're some kind of big deal, ma'am.
Oh, that's not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh, him. He's the one looking after the girl, the one with amnesia.
Seems Dr. Hertz is a bit of an introvert.
Okay.
Sir, you are blown out.
Yeah, whenever you.
Want me to fix?
Yeah, whenever you do that voice, like it immediately peaks.
Okay.
So.
Want me to fix those buffers of yours, Sonny?
Oh, there's no fixing those, ma'am. They're downright incurable.
You sure you want me to say that, Grandma? Well, alright then.
No. Take more to Santa Nana, ya. You go on about your business, you hear? As long as that business don't involve messing with the deceased boy, I got work to do.
Oh, I have bad news
Wait,
for
please. We.
Not a dang thing, I tell ya.
you. Hey, you can't talk to us like that. What gives you the right, eh, pal?
Oh my god.
Oh, didn't I mention Grandma's also a coroner?
Coroner. Like Quincy.
She's in charge of this case, which means exactly that.
What do you mean? Exactly what?
How am I supposed to know? She said it, not me.
It's like I'm trapped in a comedy routine I can't escape.
Actually,
Yeah, the second time this happens.
Special.
actually, Sircon, can you actually turn off noise suppression whenever you do those voices?
Noise suppression, where?
Okay, so basically, okay, here, like
In
right,
settings.
right next to, right.
I'm gonna do a quick test. I'm gonna read Gumshoe's line, but in that voice.
It's like I'm trapped in a comedy routine. I can't stay.
Okay, okay, we heard every line that time.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I heard a cracking noise.
Oh, Vass, I try to redeem for some more Rugal Girls.
Oh my God. I just
Yeah,
want
you're
to say,
getting
I
there.
heard- I just heard a cracking noise coming from Zircon, and I thought that was just a grandma breaking her leg. Well, we've got a body to be looking at. Catch you later, gang, and take care.
Good day, they were
What the
pointing
heck
that
is
out.
their deal?
What does it matter as long as we have permission to investigate? But yeah, one of the famous coroners, it was the guy from The Odd Couple. He played Quincy, MD, and he was a coroner, just like this lady here.
It's just
Very no
convenient.
nonsense. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you okay, Dasher?
Why does it matter? It matters a bunch, sir.
What do you do, Mr. Edgeworth?
Examine the scene of the crime, of course. What kind of prosecutor would I be if I didn't? All right, let's get to work.
Person over there is called K, right? Surely that means I can't be the K, you know.
Oh, you're definitely the K we know.
That's what we're looking to figure out, but don't worry. You're the K we know. I'm certain of it.
Thanks.
Watch out, Sturkio, a K who lost her memory and a victim who shares her name.
That wasn't me.
That was me, actually. I was the one that dumped a can. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. Great.
Both meeting their respective fates here.
I don't know why, but I was half expecting you to say I dumped a can of Chef Boyardee.
Big building. No doubt this case will be the key to restoring our K's memories. I'd stake my life on it, and I will give her a can of ravioli. Committee for Prosecutor Excellence.
Let's talk to the police officer. Because
No, let's go behind the court.
No, it's a police officer. No, Vash. Police officer. Ooh. Officer, tell me about the security arrangements for this room.
Yes, sir. You need a special key card to enter, sir.
Interesting. So not just anybody can enter. In which case, let me just point at your neck. The person who discovered the body would have been...
Yes, sir. A member of the committee. They voted when right for today's hearing.
Hey, officer, pull my finger.
No.
My finger.
No. Just a little bit higher, and you can do the Vulcan nerve pinch.
Which would underway right now if it wasn't for this. Yeah, true. Because as I mentioned, Edgeworth is part Vulcan. Logical.
Yeah.
Whoa! Tomato sauce!
I told you to check back here.
It's a statue of the goddess of justice, and she's crying bloody tears.
You sure know your stuff, huh, sir? So this is just the beginning. So does she dole out blessings or vampire killers?
No, she doesn't dole pineapple juice. She's not that kind of goddess, detective. She's a symbol of the sanctity of law.
No, I don't know. She looks like a chef to me.
The scales represent justice, the sword retribution, and the blindfold shows her impartiality. Not
Looks
quite
like Chef Boyardee sauce to me.
I must scour this for more ravioli. There's a pool of blood here at the foot of the statue.
Are you sure it's not cherry syrup?
Judging by the amount and how it was spread... Alright, let me just spread this on my English muffin. I say this is where the victim was killed.
Ooh, preserves! But the body's over on the table behind us, sir. How come?
I can only surmise the killer must have moved it for some reason after committing the murder.
Okay, that was jarring. Oh, sorry, Troy Trode.
Oh wait,
wait a minute.
That's karma.
Dasher.
Sorry.
Here? No, who's gonna be Needler? Because Sturkio's busy.
Okay, Sirgon?
Vass. No, Vass, you do, Needler.
What? Hey, what's that, Grandma?
Sirgon.
Voice anywhere, that's the Von Karma's little girl.
Oh, they two know each other.
Yeah.
It happened too long, Grandma Horza. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth.
What is she doing here? And without her lipstick.
True. And I'm back.
Francesca von Karma. She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a prosecutor like myself. These days, she's mainly been working with Interpol, like Chun-Li, though I thought she was supposed to be abroad.
Don't look so surprised. Where's my investigation lead? I follow, no matter where in the world that might be.
Which means there must be some kind of international angle to this case, yes?
No, full well I've been pursuing a certain smuggling ring. And that I won't rest until it has been destroyed and ill-gotten goods recovered.
So the smuggling ring is involved, then? Was it Shadaloo?
That information is to be shared on a need-to-know basis, and you do not need to know, Miles Edgeworth.
I see she means to be as helpful as ever.
Miss Von Karma? Was it? Grandma wants to tell me something.
I'm a... here. Scenes are yours.
In that case, we'd like to examine the body ourselves too, if you wouldn't mind.
Fine.
You're peeking again, Zircon.
Dang. What now?
You're peeking again.
That's odd. Even without this.
Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure I turned off the noise suppression.
Well, it's your volume, your input levels. Remember,
So
like on your mic, because usually I go about 40 to 50, so that I
Vera,
don't peak.
Vera, you can't grow me at that point.
Just apply those to Rugel.
Damn it. Let me do some of my user settings. So voice
Yeah,
video.
No, go to user settings.
New York.
Voice and video, and then you see where it says input volume. Try 44%.
Input sensitivity.
Yeah.
No. Input volume.
Input volume. Okay.
Try 44%.
Yeah. So basically, right here is where. So right here is actually like if you can already tell like it's shown on the top left. So You can also grow the growth partner as well. The TTS bot.
Oh, here we go.
Wait,
Yep,
what?
Rugel's getting bigger. See, Sturkeel? He's dwarfing Sturkeel.
Yeah.
Okay, I put my input going to 45, so
Try 50 or 60.
I just need to grow you big enough, and I can just sleep without being spotted.
That's even worse. You can barely hear him now.
Yeah, Sircon, try 60.
Okay.
sorry. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Hey, that's the live stream experience.
I heard about you, you dang department.
A little better. Try 70.
I can just imagine the woman who's just
It's all right because like we can just fill in the time with the what's happening song.
I'm plenty. I mind plenty. I remember I heard about you now, you dang varmint.
All right.
Sorry, Sircon. The way you do it, it sounds like Elmo from Sesame Street.
Okay.
did
Put
not
you
do that.
put you at 200. So wait a minute. This is phase 1, you dumb.
Whoops, my bad.
Yeah, no, like you're thinking of phase 2 when you want Vast to stand and stretch.
Yeah, sorry. I was scrolling down to the bottom, and I thought it said both phases.
Yeah. We're getting there, DP. You'll get your wish soon.
Anyways, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Yes. This should be the take.
Cause I'm feeling so free. I wanna sound
Just-
free.
I mind plenty. I remember where I heard about you now, you dang varmint.
Hey!
Woo! We found the sweet zone.
Don't need no soon-to-be ex-prosecutor messing the place up. Go on it, yeah.
Don't get.
Just remember, it's not me saying this stuff. Okay?
All right, Jeff Dunham.
Okay.
Please, Granny, it's important. Will you call it Granny, little missy? Pete, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
This is going nowhere. I didn't want to have to do this, but... Francesca, I need you to add us to this investigation. I will be your assistant again. You have to see that body up close, or we'll never learn the truth about what happened to Kay.
As in K Faraday K?
Please, you gotta help us out there. Kay needs us. You're our only hope, Francesca.
I've heard that before. I don't know what they're up to, but very well.
Yay!
We promise that there's no Larry Butts around, so don't worry. You won't regret it.
Of course, I expect to receive a full explanation when I grill you later. Never
We
mind.
owe you, sir. Big time.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Remember that? Feel that pain. Well, Grandma Hertz, will you allow them to examine the body?
I say no to no international big shot like yourself, hon. But are you sure about this?
Yeah, I agree with Grandma. Are you sure? You're sure?
Select yes.
Of course I'm sure. It's my prerogative to judge the whole world in my name. That's just common sense.
Of the extremely arrogant sort, perhaps.
I can read the minds of most Edward and smack you.
To yourself, but don't say I didn't warn ya.
Thanks, Grandma Elmo.
Burger, try not to get fired, okay?
Don't worry. I'll take a lot more than this to ruin my reputation should things turn sour.
Here, have a shotgun.
Unlike me, who's
I need one of those too.
my badge. Here we go again.
Alright, so...
I already talked to Mr. Officer. Enormous semicircular desk with seating for 11. It almost reminds me of a certain legend, Knights of the Round.
Oh, I know this one, sir. The Knights of the Brown Table, right?
Camelot! It's only a model.
Whoops.
I guess that wasn't it. The Newts of the Brown Table. The Knives of... Actually, personally, I feel like he should say the Knaves of the Brown Stable. But anyway,
Further and further from the north. I will refrain from rubbing his nose in it for now. I will only say knee to you, Gumshoe.
Wow, that's a lot.
A discovery.
I've seen gorier.
No.
Well, got burned on her hand. Oh, look at her
No.
hand.
When I say a lot, there's a lot of things to examine.
Yeah, and like she was shot 3 times.
No, that's a stab wound. This isn't
Yeah,
Kay. She doesn't look like her anyway.
I think we already know that already, Detective. Our Kay's standing right over there, after all. Bonk.
I mean, I have to
Looks
speak
to be-
it for the audience, sir.
In her 30s, she's wearing a white suit.
Could she be... Could be she worked in one of the offices here in the building?
Perhaps, but for now she remains unidentified, and she has a couple of dueling gloves right there to slap somebody. The question is, why did the police seem to think her name was Kay? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. The wounds.
The chandelier.
No, that's
You think this
candelabra.
could be a murder weapon?
No.
Okay, I have to
three-armed
try.
candelabrum. In the courtroom, Mrs. White. The victim suffered the same number of puncture wounds to the chest. Puncture wounds that could well have been made by these spikes.
Candle album?
Not quite, Detective. A candelabrum. A candle holder, in other words. Quick, we need to find Colonel Mustard.
Ah, gotcha. That reminds me. I forgot to pay my electricity bill once a while back, and I had to live by candlelight for a whole month.
Who does that in this day and age?
Oh, you'd be surprised, sir.
Candelabrum. A 3-armed candle holder that may have been the murder weapon, judging by the wounds to the victim's chest.
Did.
The card, yeah, on her burnt hand. Seems she suffered a serious burn to her hand at some point.
You think it has something to do with how she died?
No. The scar's too old for that. I would imagine it happened some time ago.
She's holding something to... Oh, sorry.
She's holding something. Detective, could you open her hand for me?
Yes, sir! Right away! Oh, what's this? Wait, I know. It's a loyalty card. Probably from a store. Ow! Why?
Francesca slapped his hand.
Card, you idiot!
Why, sir? Why?
The question we should be asking is, what does it open? Keycard carried by the victim. Oh, a
Let's see
magenta.
here.
There's something pinned to the jacket here. A piece of magenta fabric.
Whatever it was, it looked like it was torn off pretty roughly.
Oh, deduce.
Deduce.
No, deduce. Deduce. Magenta.
Deuce.
Duel. Judging by its appearance, I say that the flower Kay was carrying originally belonged to the victim.
Yeah, now that you mention it, does look like it came from the same fabric.
Indeed. Let's make a closer comparison.
The torn edges match up exactly. You got one heck of an eye, sir.
Magenta flower. A magenta flower made of fabric that is usually worn on the chest as a decoration, torn from the victim's clothes. The flower belonged to the victim. Dasher.
That implies a connection between the victim and the Kay Faraday. Furthermore, it appears that the flower was torn off with a considerable force. Kay Faraday was involved in the incident somehow, and based on what we are seeing here, we may have no choice but to treat her as our main suspect.
Again.
What? But there's no way she could have done this.
I don't know where to get my conclusions from.
I can't even begin to imagine it. There isn't a murderous bone in her body.
They've all been broken. Nevertheless, we lack the evidence to disprove such an assertion.
For the moment, we're simply considering all possibilities. Isn't that right, Mouse Interpreter?
For better or worse, yes. I believe in Wounded Cedric. Oh yeah, the notebook. Ramses K.
I don't.
Oh, Promises K. This book.
What the? That's Kay's promise notebook. It's where she wrote down all her promises she made to her dad. Haven't seen this in a while.
You don't want to say that out loud, dude, because she's right there.
Indeed.
No, this is Flashback K, compared to Amnesia K behind me.
Oh. Vows made by a child to her father. Sircon.
Kay's promise to Daddy. Promise 1. Never take things from a stranger. Promise 2. Never go anywhere with a stranger. Promise 3.
It's a kind of promises 1 and 2, though.
But exactly what is it doing here? Sircon?
Promise 3. Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4. Never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand.
Promise 6. Never talk about Fight Club.
Oh, I just remembered something Detective Bad told me a few years back. He said something precious to Kay had disappeared from the station.
What? Evidence went missing from police custody.
Detective Bad said it. He looked for it everywhere, but no dice.
Why did it turn up here of all places? You there. What do we know about this notebook, officer? Officer! Officer!
The victim was holding it when they found her, sir. It was the only thing with any kind of name on it at the time.
That's how she became Kay.
Talk about a red herring. Maybe a blue herring. Still doesn't explain how she ended up with it, though.
Only got a few more leads on the victim's true identity.
Damn, she got fucked up.
The victim's hair is caked with blood.
Looks like she was hit with something, huh?
Unfortunately, it's too early to say for certain. Perhaps an answer will turn up as we investigate further. Hand?
Which one?
It doesn't look at the one that's open. It doesn't look at the palm. It doesn't look as if there's anything in the chest pocket.
Nothing except this hole right here.
Don't stick your fingers in that. By the look of how the fabric was torn. I think it was pierced by something sharp.
Keep your coins in there now. They'll fall out.
That's morbid.
Have you never heard of a change purse, detective? Seriously.
Sure I have, sir. It's another word for a pocket, right?
No.
I give
No.
up. Yeah, palm right hand. A pure white jacket with a deep red stain on its lapel. This jacket, the buttons are on the wearer's right-hand side.
So what's so weird about that? Buttons always go on the right side, no?
No.
Not on women's clothing. Traditionally, the buttons would be on the left.
Wow, that was...
Like I always say, sir, you sure know your stuff.
This is common knowledge, detective. Nothing else seems amiss. Wait, what's in this pocket?
A pair of gloves, also white.
Dueling
Hey,
gloves.
there's a boo symbol on here.
They don't seem to be solid in any way. I imagine they must have belonged to the victim. Not the boots.
Let's look at the card.
No, we did. That was the key card.
Yeah.
Did we examine the hand?
And we can't deduce any further, right? No, we can't. I'll just say because
Let's
our
see.
mystery culprit is the one. Yeah.
Well,
Room
I
security
mean-
and a key card. Yep.
I mean, these
That's
are the
gotta be
only
it.
two we have.
I would imagine that the victim's key card probably grants access to this room, wouldn't you?
Let me go find out, sir. I'm back! I found some details on that key card in the security system. It's for this room, just like you surmised.
So the victim was able to enter and exit this chamber freely.
Assuming that the key card actually belongs to her, yes.
Indeed. A keycard that grants entry to the committee chamber, found in the victim's hand. Complete. Alright, let me just... sorry, Vas, just doing 2 more grows because DP asked for them. Alright. It seems we're no closer to discovering the identity of our victim.
Oh,
I
KK?
am really K. Can you really be sure?
Of course we're sure. What are you talking about? We know you long enough to confirm this.
Thank you. And that person lying there?
It's someone you may have murdered. But that's all we can say for now.
No, there's no way she did it. Isn't that right, sir?
Indeed, I don't believe the K we know could have done something like this.
You're becoming a real softy mouse, Edgeworth.
What? Oh, no. I was certain that this was my voice line, but no.
It is.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I
No,
thought so.
say it. No, Vas, run history so we can say it.
Where? Okay. Wow, look who is it again?
I hate him so
With a
much.
winning smile and the #1 name in the business, it is I, Prosecutor, Eustace Winner!
And here's my mom.
Don't say that just yet, Frugal. Don't say that just yet.
Alright, Eustace. DP.
Step away from that body, Edgeworth. I didn't call for you, and I don't need you. This case is mine. It's what the victim would have wanted.
You knew the victim.
So it really is her. But be not afraid, everyone, for the gods of justice will guide us to the truth.
She sure will. Now that I'm here, everything's going to be all right. For tonight, whoever did this will live to regret. Ow!
Mouse Edgeworth, who the heck is this imbecile?
Why am I getting the death glare? I've got nothing to do with him. He's not my wiener.
It's just the one comrade.
Oh God, no!
My apologies. I should have introduced myself sooner. Verity Gavel at your service. And the deceased in this case is...
Rosie Ringer, attorney at law, and a member of the Committee for Prosecutor Excellence.
I see, that would explain the key card.
I did my homework this time.
You're the lead prosecutor?
Oh God, I
Yep.
hope not.
Which means this case will be... Ah!
You didn't tell me your name yet, little boy.
If you want to know my name, all I have to do is... Ah!
It doesn't matter!
Talking, I dare you. Stop babbling and tell me now.
Dasher will get a kick out of the following scenes here. It's Eustace Winner.
I think we've established where the balance of power lies in this particular room.
2 girl bosses in the room.
Mr. Guy in charge? Here, this is from Grandma.
Oh, what's it? Oh, it's a preliminary findings. Looks like it's game over for you, Edgeworth.
This isn't a game, Mr. Wiener.
Actually,
That's me done. See you next, Steph.
Yeah, I could murder a bowl of noodle right now.
That is a sus thing to say.
We're out of here, everybody. Stay healthy, and please don't lose.
Ramen.
Tonkatsu.
Udon.
Now let's see. So the wound on her head is from when she fell off of it and died.
Offer it to die.
Eustace.
Sorry, I'm trying my best here. And was the candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime late last night.
No, we're looking for Colonel Mustard. We know Wiener.
What now, Gavel?
It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everyone, Eustace. But perhaps you should leave it there. We wouldn't want you to strain your voice after all.
No, that would be a tragedy. Oh no.
this is wood. The greatest strategy ever.
Initial findings of Dr. Hilda Hertz. Hilda Hertz. Causes stab wounds to chest. Head injury sustained post-mortem.
I bet it did hurt.
Anyway, that settles it. We need to arrest Kay Faraday. What? What the heck are you talking about?
I think Yusa's meeting was very clear. Mrs. Faraday is the murderer. Though she's dressed differently than usual, this young lady you're covered in badges is Miss Faraday's herself, correct?
No, she's my niece. Faith Faraday.
You really mean to arrest her here and now? No, that's Kay Faraday. If you do, then I'll be forced to object, loudly and forcibly.
And as a further confirmation were needed, there it is. The committee was right to call your conduct into question. It is questionable in the extreme.
Amnesia.
Mr. Edgeworth, just go. It's fine.
Fine? This isn't anything but fine, Kay.
What?
DP is AFK, so...
Yeah, so I'm subbing for Gums for him.
I still don't remember anything. So maybe I did do it. Maybe I put that and I just don't remember.
The goddess also those who confess their sins. It is her wish that our conventions cleanse us. She applauds your commitment to the cause of justice, as do I.
Judge Gavel, Eustace. If you really intend to arrest Kay, could you at least explain your grounds for doing so? I, for one, certainly don't intend to yield, not until I've seen some evidence to support your accusations. Then allow me...
Then wait! We're prepared to hit with a face full of deductive genius, Edgeworth.
Good timing.
Detective stupidity, that's more like it.
Yeah, Mom came into my room to speak. They call it the human race because somebody has to win it. And that somebody is me!
No, that's the wacky
I
race.
won this race too. I saw it before anyone else did. Kay Faraday is the murderer, no doubt about it. Meh. She snuck into the committee's chamber looking to do some of her trademark great thieving. Which means that nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer.
That also sounds like a wacky racer name.
Oh, 100%. Deductive genius. That's a total mess.
And if Detective Gumshoe was saying that, you know it must be bad. I asked you to explain your grounds for arresting Kay, yet you have explained exactly nothing.
True.
No,
But we haven't seen any proof for innocence either. Can't believe I'm thinking these two idiots.
It's alright, Kay. Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle somehow. You just gotta believe in him.
My deductions aren't acts of divine intervention, you know. I'm not a paladin.
Well,
They are in
now,
this game.
Edward, I hate for you to disappoint him, but in the event that you do, I'll be really sure to freely let you know.
We
don't give a crap about this one.
Yeah.
Shut up, Wiener. Yeah, not that one.
Yeah.
Because the other people
Okay,
too
this one
stupid
press.
racing.
Yeah, press
I hate them.
Oh, really? And what was it she was trying to steal?
Well,
Oh my god.
File. A very particular file. One pertaining to your professional conduct. In fact, Mr. Edgeworth,
And can you prove that she needed that file badly enough to steal it?
there
Overruled them.
will be no need to go into that. Will there, Mr. Prosecutor?
No, that, won't be necessary.
What?
Please, Mr. Wiener, continue.
Oh god, no.
You know what, he could have killed her. Go back to the previous one. I think we need to present. Let's
Key card?
look at the key card because
Yeah.
Objection.
I mean, it's pretty evident.
Are you familiar with this room, Mr. Wiener? Certainly.
Obviously that means yes.
Okay, let's keep on going.
Give me a moment. Yeah, Mr. Wiener burping right there. It certainly sounds like you are.
Oh my.
You know, technically that wasn't from my head. What can I say? Winners are known for winners. Go. I'm number 1 and 2 and 3. I take all the medals.
In other words, winners don't use drugs. The majority of your work is second, if not third rate.
Why do you always have to make fun of me?
Because you're an imbecile.
Why has everyone been making fun of me? Because your mama doesn't know like Bill Cosby. You can take it as a slight if you wish, but the fact remains that you seem unfamiliar with this key card. That was a song by Bloodhound Gang.
And
why is everyone picking on me?
Man, has that lyric not aged well after these years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you take me for? Of course I'm familiar with it. You need one of those to get in here.
Well, they were trying to rhyme. That's the thing. Bloodhound Gang was a rap group, so when they said, "Why is everybody picking on me?" Because your mama's got a nose like Bill Cosby.
Not to mention the Bill Cosby like Flash game, well parody Flash game. Also,
yeah, the Bill Cosby fun game, yeah. Yeah, it was made by the same guy that did what was it? Beverly Hills Detroit Cop.
Oh.
Nah.
He also did the Bevo series. Don't you?
I said that line.
No.
Have you no shame?
Mr. Weiner, do you really even suspect Kay?
Of course I do. She did it. Faraday's the killer.
Then perhaps you can tell us how Kay got into such a secure room as this. Without a keycard.
You know, there was
a masterful summary. F-. Now, as we know, only members of the committee have keycards. Therefore, only they can enter.
Precisely.
Why is she agreeing with me?
Please, take a look at this. I had security pulls the data earlier.
Keycard log.
As you can see, the door to this room was open at 12:52 a.m. with Miss Ringer's keycard.
Record of keycards used to enter the committee chamber.
We cannot know for certain, of course. But who's to say the culprit didn't enter the room with Miss Ringer, then kill her over some sort of subsequent disagreement?
Was she breathing right over her? It's certainly a plausible theory, but that's all it is. For one, it would require the victim and her murderer to have known one another.
Yeah, and Kay didn't know the woman. I'm sure of it.
How could you possibly be sure of actual thing? That's pure speculation on your part, detective. There's no place for guesswork in a courtroom or at a crime scene. Hard evidence is what is required.
In that case, are you suggesting that you have said hard evidence is part of your theory? Evidence that Kay, Faraday, and Rosie Ringer knew one another?
But of course.
Shit.
Nah, dang it.
What?
I have here a letter. Dr. Hurst found it in the victim's chest pocket.
Another of the victim's possessions. You kept this to yourself until now? You planned for this, didn't you? Is that why?
It was the candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime last night. Well, what now, Gaval?
Very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everyone, Eustace. Perhaps you should leave it here. We want you to strain your voice after all. Shall I read it for you? Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to my help with the plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck in your rant for what happened 12 years ago. Okay. This would seem to indicate pretty strongly that the two of them were accomplices, wouldn't you say? Accomplices in a plot to steal from the very room which we are standing.
No.
Wait, so your principal suspect is...
This gave Faraday for this second crime, as well as Miss Ringer's murder.
Victim's letter. A letter that appears to have been written to the victim by Kate.
Suspect?
Don't listen to her. It's all lies. All of it. I'm certain of it. You're not like that. You'd never do any of that stuff they're accusing you of.
And how do you explain the letter, Detective?
Forgery!
Unlike Mr. Wiener, I suspect that Judge Gavelle herself had some proof to support her accusation. But I didn't expect it to be quite so definitive.
Nicely done, Gavelle.
Thank you, Eustace.
Hold it!
We're not here yet. We're not done here yet. I still have questions, and you better have answers.
Would you mind if I handled this, Eustace?
Be my guest! Have fun arguing Edgeworth into the ground!
I can't let them steamroll me on this. I have to find a way to take back the advantage.
As the letter more than adequately proves, Miss Verde and Miss Ringer were acquainted. It seems Verde had asked for Miss Ringer's help in a plot of some kind, but for whatever reason, their lives must have broken down. Miss Ringer lost her life in a resulting disagreement, but she had one last card to play. The letter she kept saved in her left chest pocket, which spells out the name of her killer.
She's good. Better than ever, even. Think you can take her down, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course.
Don't do this out of pride, Mount Edgeworth. If you're going to fail, do it on somebody else's time.
Oh, wow.
Hey, whose side are you on, sir?
Shut up, Scruffy. There's only one side to be on, Scruffy. The side of the truth.
Looks like the kid's got something to say. Well, no, there's only one side. Ah!
Quiet, you.
My thoughts exactly.
The letter more than adequately proves. Sure.
Alright, go.
Can I
Next
take
one.
that? That checks out.
Uh-huh. Keep going. This one, the letter she kept safe in her. Can we present Kay's letter or no? The letter that we
actually,
found.
No, I think... Let's look at the evidence real quick. Let's look at the evidence. No.
Oh, can we examine that letter? We never did.
I'll make sure to bring your precious thing back.
No, that would disprove her point. Maybe the,
12 years ago.
Okay, press.
Okay, press.
Hold it!
We were able to examine the pocket in question ourselves.
And you want to know why the letter wasn't there, I assume?
It's simple. The police #1 priority was handing it over to me.
Vita kept it on the left side of her chest, next to her heart, in other words. To indicate her heart's desire that a girl be brought to justice.
I have little interest in sentimental speculations about Miss Ringer's desires, but one thing does interest me. The fact that you said that the letter was in the victim's left chest pocket.
It is the truth, as the goddess is my witness. This is where the letter was found, there's no doubt about it.
The same place where she was stabbed with the candelabra. I think that might prove to be a very important clue. I can't imagine Kay writing a letter like that. But unless we can get more info out of Joshua. So, on that statement, Vass, present the candelabrum.
Okay.
No, actually.
Well, no, because she said it was in. Well, because if it was in that side, the thing would have been. It would have had holes in it from the candelabra. Like, if you want to save, that's fine. But I'm just saying, is that
Let's save.
she's saying it was in the left pocket where the candelabrum was stabbed.
Okay.
So would that not have traces of it being where that would have been? It would have made sense, right, Sircon?
I don't think so. I think what we need to present is...
Yeah, because present candelabrum. Notice?
No. That wasn't it.
Then about the
So,
letter.
what do you have to say?
I was going to say
Let's
let's
see.
present the autopsy report because...
Autopsy report?
Yeah, because think about it. That would have the more accurate information.
No, that's the picture. No, Vass is the picture.
Which picture?
That one, yeah, coroner's
Coroner's
findings.
findings, yeah.
Objection!
Okay, there you go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, because that's the one about the candelabra, because it would still be
Yeah.
like, well, yeah, why wasn't there any holes in the paper? So the victim kept the most vital clue of all closest to her heart. How very touching.
The voices of the dead fight to be heard, and even then, they don't always reach us. But her voice rang loud and true, and I told that Miss Faraday is her killer.
I don't think you may have misheard her, Your Honor, or perhaps an evil spirit was trying to mislead you.
Hey, you take that back.
Perhaps we should try listening to the words of the coroner's report instead.
By all means, if I recall correctly, the victim was stabbed on her left side. No!
Yeah, no shit. Yes, I'm afraid so. You claim that the letter was found in the victim's left chest pocket.
Right, where she was stabbed by the candle holder.
By Colonel Mustard. Indeed. 3 puncture wounds to the chest, and yet no one to the letter. Miraculous, no? Well, Judge Gavel, how do you explain that? Because I can think of one explanation. That the letter was deliberately placed there after the fact in order to cast suspicion on Kay. Someone went to a lot of trouble to create the crime scene we see before us. And that someone is the real culprit, who almost certainly also forged this letter.
No!
It's clear that the culprit intended to frame Kay. By means of that letter.
And you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Objection! Nooker.
No, Faraday did it. The letter was. It was in her other pocket, yeah. Huh? Seriously? The whole left pocket thing was a mistake. Whoever reported it must have meant their left. Yeah!
Stop your foolish pondering, you foolish fool, or you're just...
Or are you just that incredibly foolish or stupid?
Maybe. Why do you keep whipping me? And stop making fun of my productions.
I will keep whipping you until you... There! I saved you from the trouble of disciplining him.
Yes. Even though I had no intention of doing so.
Why I think you discipline them much
What's been
later.
satisfying for you, Dasher?
Oh, yes it is.
The letter is stained with blood, which suggests it had indeed been placed somewhere on her left side. Therefore, I doubt there was some sort of mistaken report, not unless that report was given by you.
No, what? Gavel, say something. No.
No objections? Good. Then allow me to continue. So, we have established the existence of a second suspect.
No, we haven't. The murderer had to have been here, remember? Who else could have gotten in apart from Faraday and Ringer?
I can think it. Well,
Whoever it was would have needed a key card. Judge Cavell proposed that the killer entered the room together with the victim. But what if there was something questionable about the very basis of her theory itself? Again, we go back to the Emma Skye case. This piece of evidence points to another suspect, the security log. No, the security log, Vass.
keycard.
Keycard.
Because it had...
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Keycard.
Again, this is just like what we did in the Emma Skye case. Look again at the keycard record provided by Judge Cavell a short while ago. As already noted, the victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. But you will note that someone else's keycard is also listed.
A mystery person could have entered beforehand and lay in wait for the victim, you mean? The other person entered at 10:15, so it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility.
Except, I'm afraid it is.
Where's your evidence, huh, Your Honor?
My evidence? I am the evidence, detective.
I am the law.
I am the danger. Breaking Bad.
It was
As
Judge
Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah. Say this law! Record of keycards used into the committee chamber. No!
There's nothing suspicious about a committee murder entering the chamber as I please, is there?
So you're saying you did it?
So, yeah.
Perhaps not, but that's also not the exonerating evidence you seem to think it is. Unless you can also prove that you yourself didn't murder your colleague. Oof!
What other nonsense? What would I have to do to gain from killing her?
Objection! I'm sure you know how I'm going to answer that, Your Honor. I believe further investigation will shed light on any motives you might have had.
I am a faithful servant of the goddess. Why would I ever resort to an act of crime?
You are not a follower, Athena.
That much was true, but my reason for entering this room is far from questionable.
Then perhaps you care to tell us why.
I had business here in the other committee's chamber. There were certain preparations to make.
That is a sus thing to say.
Preparations? Sounds pretty Yu-Gi-Oh to me.
I am not at liberty to share what I was preparing for. But I am sure Prosecutor Edgeworth can make an educated guess.
My hearing, she must have been busy gathering the documents they were going to use against me. To relieve me of my badge.
Oh. Can I do this first?
All right. Who's gonna be? It's either Rugal or Deadpool who's gonna be voiced.
Got it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Actually, I was gonna ask.
I'll do it. No, I'll do it. I'll do
Okay.
it.
Wait, what was Sircon trying to say?
Okay, just do it.
Well, no, Sirgun, you've done it. That's all right.
Yeah,
All right,
you
children,
don't-
that's enough. It's good to keep our skills, our tongues sharp, especially when we're young. And that'll do for now. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we've cemented the voice.
Really takes you back to the days of my youth. Back when I would wrangle with certain detective. She disappeared, you know. I hope he's out somewhere, living his best life. You'll have to forgive me. I get so emotional. The tears, I can't stop them. Hey, Red Baron.
Chairman Winner.
Oh, I thought he was the Red Baron.
But you're not far off.
Wiener.
Not another one.
Verity, my girl. Do you ever stop working? Your dedication puts us all to shame.
It's like you knew
I'm
this
sorry,
guy.
like his face, his face, kind of reminds me of the Monarchs from the Venture Brother. And this young Francisca I see before me. Dear child, when did you get so big?
Uncle Wiener, it's been far too long. Fuck's sake, no.
And so formal, I thought we were like family. You used to sit on my knee and shout, Uncle Wiener, at the top of your little lungs.
No, I did not.
But time goes by so very fast. One can't help but shed a tear.
There's a reason for this. Dad, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? A committee has been murdered. A member has been murdered, and you're in charge of the case, my boy.
What is this? Bring your pops to work day?
No, it's bring your mom and pops to
Silence!
work day, fool.
Do you know how yes, this man is particularly the right hand of the goddess herself. A former chief prosecutor and the current chairman of the committee for prosecutor excellence.
Now, Verity. There's no need to bring all that up. I'm just a harmless old man, really. I'm not after He-Man. Allow me to apologize for the detective's rudeness. I am Miles Edgeworth, correct? And your little subordinate, Gumshoe. What the hell's Beastman? I'm Excelsius Winner. Brother to this idiot boy, among other things.
What?
Yeah. What? What?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. I thought that was VaStar. My wife and I were so happy when he was born. And now she's gone too. Heaven only knows to where.
Dad, you're here. Use my handkerchief.
God damn that man-at-arms. Thank you, son. You're a good boy in your own silly way.
Okay, so
Like father, like son, I suppose, though it's hard to say who's the bigger fool. Well, Verity, how goes the investigation?
I swear, this guy's thinner than I thought.
I know, that's why I said I really wanted to go with my Monarch Skeletor voice for him.
Thank you for your estimate, sir. We have identified a prime suspect. 1K Verde. We are currently trying.
You don't have nearly enough to make your prime suspect, and you know it. Or have you forgotten what we just discovered about the letter?
I told you! It's just a mix-up. They cut the wrong part. Yeah!
Don't kiss my patience.
All right. That's enough. Let's just all calm down, shall we?
I'm so sorry you had to see that, sir. My humblest apologies.
I think you've all made your cases very clearly. All except for you, Eustace.
Oh, I want that.
We are prosecutors, and it is our duty to identify suspects and bring them to justice. But I wouldn't dare call someone a suspect without evidence or a motive. Please, Mr. Edgeworth. I know all about your relationship to the accursed. Detective Speed seems pretty apt based on what I've heard.
Hey, Kay's no criminal. She's helped us catch the bad guys loads of times. Blech.
Much about this case is still unclear, sir. Please, have you to let us... Oh, it's heartwarming, really. The bonds of friendship are so strong amongst the young.
Now, can you tell us what his gimmick's going to be?
But circumstances being what they are, I'm afraid these bonds won't be enough.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
The prosecutor's office needs this case cleared up as quickly as possible. Time is oh so precious, and we have so little of it, and there are so many other cases. I'm sorry, but you understand, of course, don't you? All right, Miss Pay for a day. Time to come along quietly. Nya.
Sir.
Circle.
Yes, sir.
You're not taking her. She's innocent, I tell you.
To defy the chairman of the committee is to defy the law itself. It is not so prison. A hearing won't be necessary at all. Are you prepared for Mr. Edgeworth to lose his badge over this detective?
Yeah, why? So Kay goes down or Mr. Edgeworth loses his badge. What the heck am I supposed to do?
Use his badge to shield yourselves, or how the committee too has fallen.
Okay, you're innocent. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Thank you. We've only known each other for a short while, but you've been very kind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a criminal.
But you're oh god dang it.
Your contribution has been noted, Miss Faraday, and will be conveyed to the goddess of justice.
Oh god.
Keep strong, Kay. I remember that time you said sus. Ugh, what in the world should I do? When I was little, all I wanted was to be like my father. To become an attorney and fight for those who can't fight for themselves. But now, my fate is tied to that of this one tiny badge. One tiny badge against the life of a dear acquaintance. Who am I kidding? There's nothing to weigh up here. Circle.
Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Not so fast! Judge Cavell, a moment, please.
Yes. Yes. What is it? Your badge. What is the meaning of this?
I'm returning it. From this day forth, I am a prosecutor no longer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
What are you doing, Mouse Edward? Explain yourself right now! You're giving it all up just like that?
You can't be it, sir. Tell me you're kidding, please. You're not a prosecutor anymore. Does that make me...
I have one duty and one duty alone, to pursue the truth. If being a prosecutor means I must turn a blind eye to the very truth before me, then I will gladly shed the title to be free.
Damn.
Wiener wins! I'll carve my own path with my own stake. One I believe in.
Beef.
I won't let my search for the truth end here.
Objection!
I'm joining the X-Files.
Are you running away from the Von Karma from me?
Say what you will, Francisca. You won't change my mind.
So you're leaving me behind again? I'll never forgive you for this. Never!
Force field, can't whip me.
No. Fault.
No.
None of this would have.
What
Oh,
happened
sorry.
wasn't for me.
Wait, Kay, don't go. See ya. You stay
son of a
right where
bitch.
you are, detective.
But sir,
I'm not a prosecutor anymore, so you're out of my hands.
don't say that. Where you go, I go, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm always there, right by your side, up until
There's no
Capcom
need for you to
releases
do
me.
that now, detective. Simply focus on your job and do what you can.
Nah. Man, I hate being so helpless.
Well now, this is no good, is it? We've let a dangerous criminal run free! I try, and yet it's never enough. A damn grey skull!
You don't need to worry, sir. We'll set up a cordon. She won't get far.
She better not. I'll be very disappointed in you if she does. Yeah.
Damn. Like,
Yeah, Skeletor out.
Yeah, the stakes have been raised.
Not so much.
Wow,
Notice how Gazelle,
another
even
fast
Gazelle feels
Two
sad.
two continued in the span of
Because
an hour.
she never wanted
End of
to
2
get rid
hours.
of him. It was just more of like, oh, you better shape up. It's like she was a strict teacher. You know, she never
Yeah,
wanted
but her social devotion to justice.
Well, we'll see. We don't know yet.
Just,
April 5th,
Oh, I know, but it's gonna
17.
be funny.
58, High Prosecutor Offices Room 1202. Well, time to clear out. Okay. Shit, I thought you'd be in here. Not here either. Where are you?
Ah, hey. What do you know?
Hey.
Knocky knock knock. Special visitor.
Fender.
Oh, talk about an happy face. Everything's okay, big guy? Don't earn yourself too many admirers looking like that.
What are you doing here? Has something happened?
Yeah. Has something happened, you ask? I'll say.
D'Artagnan entered the room.
It's been all over the news. A murder in the comedy chamber? I'd call that an happening, alright. And what was your hearing about today, I thought? Well, I couldn't help wonder if you were involved.
They're reporting it on the news already?
Heck yeah, a dead lawyer, a young woman in the run. They're lapping it up. It's crazy stuff, but compelling too, I gotta admit. So you're gonna give me the lowdown or what?
Well, actually. And then I
One
turned in my
lengthy
badge.
explanation later.
D'Artagnan, stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe warn a guy before blowing his mind next time. Things are even crazier than I thought. He is, I think, you know.
This isn't a joke, Fender. Kay's out there somewhere all alone without her memory.
Not to mention being the suspect in the murder. That definitely doesn't make things any easier. But where the heck could she have gone to? You're sure she doesn't remember Sips?
Thought she might have come here, but
No, Laka. Can't say I'm surprised. Sounds like she thinks she's done you wrong. She won't have to cause you even more trouble by rocking up on your doors.
you think I don't know that? But I'm out of places to look.
There's one.
Hey, take a chill pill, compadre. This isn't like you. You want to play the clockwork monkey, which isn't a bad thing, necessarily. After all, you've got even you running from pillar to post looking to save an innocent from jail. Acting like the attorney I knew you were born to be.
Well, closer, Mike.
Look, Fender, I may have given up my badge earlier. That doesn't mean I've decided to become an attorney. Not yet. However, Kay isn't just some suspect in a murder to me. She's somebody I've come to know very well, even if we're only been acquainted for a while. She's family. And she'd never harm a fly, let alone another person.
Blow my mind for less than 5 minutes. Why don't you kids lucky? Why don't you kids lucky to have you in her corner, champ?
You got that special, dryer mic going on, Sturk.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but that's where the bond is broken between the two of you. enough to give me and your old man a run for his money, even.
It's nothing like that, really. She just likes to involve herself in my affairs.
Yeah, you can say that again. From what I've seen, she's like to charge to face no whole barrel.
You're getting low, Sturkio.
What? Yeah.
I tell you too, makes a great team. Okay, I'm gonna have to increase the mic.
Yeah, because like you've been sounding fine all of a sudden, and all of a sudden now you kind of sound like you're talking through a drive-through speaker.
Guess I'm a little jealous, seeing as my partner in crime's no longer around. Anyway, you need to track her down. Connection like that don't grow on trees. I should know.
Yes, VaStar?
Of nothing.
VaStar?
But I thought...
Ravioli.
Alright, how about this for a plan? Linguine. You're fresh out of idea about where she could be, and you just can't walk the street shouting her name. So when I go back to the source, look into how she lost her memory in the first place. You just might turn up some clues that help narrow things down.
That's not a bad idea. Based on what she told us, it sounds like it all started at the big building.
A big building. Then that's where we're headed. Next up, the big time. The big
time. So much larger than life.
Then maybe you can give your face the good news on the way.
Yes, I'm a fan of Peter Gabriel.
Kay
So
won't
that's
come.
what you were singing.
Yep.
Kay won't come frolicking back into the fold if the first thing she sees is you scolding like that.
Very funny. Ender is truly a force of nature, all on his own, and he makes a good guitar.
Wow!
God, they're here.
April 5th, 1842.
What a filter!
Big building. Viewing platform. Big time! The sun sure set quickly. Well, it is still in the wintertime. Well, spring-esque, but yeah, it's setting fast.
Not even a murder on the premise could make this place close its door. Gotta chase that last dollar, huh? There's hardly anybody around, though. Guess we've got the whole place to ourselves.
I call dibs on the TV.
Almost.
First step towards proving Kay's innocence is to figure out how she lost her memory.
Earth to miles. We got sleuthing to do. This rooftop paradise is all ours. So let's focus up and do what we're good at for Kay's. Alright?
Okay, let's go find some Zodiac ice sculptures.
Ooh,
God
cotton
damn
candy.
it, dude.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, candy.
In the corner, I was going to say, DP, we found Pegasus.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what we're good at, huh? I suppose I should be grateful there at least something. Now it's time really for the Knights of the Zodiac. Yeah, no, I want to look at Pegasus. Go back.
Ponies. My little pony.
Yeah, Pegasus. Pegasus, the winged horse of legend. No, wait. What was that in Seiya? Okay, never mind. Isn't that a horn on its forehead?
An alicorn.
So,
Pony.
it's a unicorn? No, that can't be right either. Unicorns don't have wings. Dasher, what is this? What is this? There's a little plaque there at the bottom showing the name of the piece. Contradictions. Oh, that'll teach me to bother engaging with such things. Contradictions, MLP, contradictions. So, the person in the raincoat that Kay saw supposedly approached her from the direction of the concession stand. That was a good investigation. I like that line of thinking which would suggest. Red raincoat. Wait a minute, that could have been Cammy White. Street Fighter.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, we know.
I need to use
Which would suggest that she was pushed over this railing here. It was pushed over the railing. The railing is
I got it.
chest
It was
high.
done by Jake Guile.
You'd have to try really hard to go tumbling over that. But there was not a man with two left hands. Everything was
No,
sturdy enough.
but there was a man in the mirror.
Oh yeah, and a cameo. Angel in the centerfold. You can insert a coin and take a good look at the distant landscape for a few minutes. Kay absolutely would have been all over this, the Kay I know anyway. But for now, I better focus my powers of observation on this rooftop. Alright, let's talk to them. We might as well talk to them.
Alright. Who's
Let's
that?
take over first.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, we meet again.
What are you two doing up here?
Oh, nothing. Well, seeing as we came all this way, we thought we might as well enjoy some cotton candy.
What the heck are you doing here? Gonna get yourself in the even more hot water?
You didn't worry about me, Dr. Hertz. I'll be just fine.
Whatever you say, Mr. Sound to be ex-prosecutor turned ex-prosecutor, see that coming a mile off.
I'm here.
Wait,
Okay.
get fired?
As I said, you needn't concern yourself with my affairs.
If you say so. So, oh, how's Kate doing? Oh, did something bad happen? Maybe I can help. How about an injection?
No!
Silent treatment. No, injections, thank you.
Oh, crap.
Unfortunately, a jab a day does not keep the world's troubles at bay.
Yeah, I just get kinda chillier. Come on, let's head home. Alright then, Mr. Edward. Catch you again soon.
See ya, old man Murray.
That woman is...
Yeah, let's check out the
Weird.
concession stand.
Yeah, that is definitely an odd character.
Oh, and it's gonna only get odder.
Who wants to do the stand-up?
Hey, you!
DP.
Yeah, you!
Oh.
Oh, sir.
Well, let's give it a dash.
Okay, yeah,
you.
Dash.
Yeah, you! How about some delicious pouring clouds cotton candy to brighten your day?
Parting clouds. The name for the fact that we're so close to the clouds up here.
Our gimmick is, we take our normal service of cotton candy and we split it in half. Part of it, if you will. Half the candy, same price, double the profit, and we're laughing all the way back to the bank.
I don't think your customers will be laughing if you keep sharing that information quite so freely. Thank you, Mr. Invisible Man.
Don't mention it.
TV. Looks like a TV for showing announcements from the various companies in the big building. But at the moment, it's showing a regular broadcast channel. What am I standing here for? The Steel Samurai isn't on today. It's only been Woolen Warriors all this time. Oh, can we check out the Griffin statues, or he didn't have a thing for the Griffins? Oh, he did. The beak and wings of a bird and the body of a lion. I guess these statues are meant to guard the peace of this little rooftop heaven. I have to say, they're incredibly detailed, almost frighteningly so. Instead of feeling welcome, I wonder how many people have been scared off by these instead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm deathly afraid of heights. So
You and me both.
Same here.
How did Kay lost her memory?
Yeah, I had to hold my partner's hand when he came down to Orlando, because when we were at Icon Park, there was this ride that it's one of those slingshot things where you start from the ground in a seat, and they just throw it up there.
No.
I get-
Yeah.
yeah, trust me, I get uneasy. Just the thought of that is just like, oh.
You think there was something she wanted to forget? Maybe some particular choice word from Miles, the insult comic?
Of course not. I wouldn't dream of saying anything so terrible she'd want to forget. I'm not Triumph the Insult Doll. Detective Gumshoe, on the other hand, could do with a few more choice words on occasion.
Okay, I don't even one bit.
Alright, let's try looking at the guard railing.
Oh, yeah, the cherry tree. It's a pretty sizable cherry tree. Its flowers are just on the cusp of full bloom. According to what Kay told us, she was standing beneath this tree until she was pushed and fell. Where was Kay standing? Deduce. Do we have anything to deduce or no?
Let's see.
Yeah, we got two things, don't we?
Nope.
Yeah, railing where Kay was standing.
That.
No.
Aw.
The thing is that the railing is too high, so how could she be pushed off?
Well, it was chest high. Oh, no, it was chest high. She could still be pushed off. Wait, even a chest high railing?
What was that?
Oh, ink.
Or girl, what were you doing up there?
Hiding.
Hi?
Okay.
Oh, don't mind me. I was just lying in wait.
That would make you a criminal, Kay. Perhaps you meant to say laying low.
Oh, yes, that.
Nevertheless, I doubt people will look kindly on a suspect haunting the site of her supposed crime. Surely you understand that, even in your current state. Top of which, while you've been playing hide-and-go-seek, I've been worried sick and frantically trying to find you.
Are you mad at me?
Of course I am. No. What were you thinking coming back here? Did you think your amnesia would excuse your recklessness?
Oh, no. I came to try and help you get your badge back.
What?
I thought if I could get my memory back, I might be able to remember killing that poor woman. I thought if I came back to where I lost my memory, maybe I could...
There's one thing you haven't lost, you know. The ability to surpass my expectations at every turn. I couldn't be more certain now that you're the Kay I know so very well. However, I don't appreciate you being so reckless. Do you hear me?
Right?
Seriously, Miles? You're killing me here. I'm bored. You were banking good guys point, and then you went and blow it by blowing your top.
What you blow it?
Good to see you, kiddo. Glad to see you're safe. Come on, bring it in.
Okay?
That's the spirit.
Not now, Fender.
Yeesh, I was just trying to lighten up the mood.
No hugs. We only hug the changeling in this area.
There is no changeling.
Alright, Vas. Yes, there is. VaStar.
Library.
We hug the VaStar. Oh, yeah, do your special voice.
Yeah, right. Hold up. Okay, alright, so let me go ahead.
I know, it's been a while since you got to use it.
Alright, so.
Okay, this work. Right? Live news from the big building where shocking murder took place earlier today. Looks to be how far young woman known as
Nani? VaStar, we heard none of that.
Silence.
What?
Oh, he changed the mod.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, what? Yes,
Well, this is awkward.
Oh,
what happened?
yeah.
No, right here.
Give him a moment.
What? See? What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
no.
basically whether it does it like it won't register like if I do like the voice change.
Really? Because it always did that before, didn't it?
No, it doesn't. Weird.
Very.
Hold on. Like it works like
from the audio input capture, but not from Discord.
No, now we hear you.
Well,
Now we hear you.
yeah, we hear you this time, but still,
But
that is all
lost.
kinds of dumb.
Policemen
All right,
detected
history.
her for a young woman known to have been present at the scene.
No, Vass, go back to history because we didn't hear it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So start at the beginning.
Where shocking murder takes place today. Police continue their hunt for a young woman known to have been present at the scene. This is the prime says that police say no effort to try to track her down.
God.
Oh well, we tried.
Yeah, we did.
What?
It just was like you like cutting in and cutting
You
out.
were barely audible.
Yeah.
Broken up a lot.
Noise suppression. Okay, there we go.
Oh man.
Oh, mama, they're not messing around, huh?
Oh mama.
So
mama.
What means try again?
Yeah.
Where shocking murder took place earlier today. Police continue their hunt for a young woman known to have been present at the scene. The prime suspect, police say no effort is being spared to try to track her down.
Thank you, Alistar.
Thank you. All right. Okay, there we go.
Oh, mama.
Oh, mama. Well, team, what's the plan? Look like the clock ticking down and fast.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
It's only a matter of time before they find us.
Alright, first thing first. Okay, you stick with us from now on. Capiche?
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at something. But
No worries.
I've caused you so much trouble already.
You can hardly make things any worse for me at this point. Come on, I'll get you cotton candy.
Then it settles. We're in this together, like the Three Musketeers.
Musketeer bar.
Marcia will be in charge of proving Kay's innocent. And me, I'll be scratching my butt.
And I will. All right, show of hands. Who of you has eaten the Three Musketeers bar?
I have.
I have.
I have.
I have.
VaStar.
God,
Have
those
you-
things are so good.
Yes.
Oh yeah, not. And yes, Dasher. That's just a little sneak peek. I'm working on FF3 Mason for Vass, so I'm just doing a playthrough off thing so I can help him when he does his.
So I'm a silver dragon now? Yay.
No. I just like I got to the part with Dash, so I could hear like a voice for Dash.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean that? Oh, that's what I'm trying to think again.
Okay. So Skirkio said his line.
So,
Yes, of course.
great. Now we gotta move on quick. Can't be getting bagged by the boys in blue before we're even started.
Quick, jump off the building!
Looks like we're gonna have to jump.
You two may not have any more to lose, but your Uncle Lady sure does. Gregory will never forgive me if I got the family office shut down.
All right, just a second. Just doing a couple of grow redeems.
No worries.
All right. I'm gonna do 3 of those, and then finally, I'm gonna grow Irene a couple too. All right, that evens it up.
All right.
Thank you, Fender. I'm sure I owe you more than I'll ever really know. I really do love the design that you did for Irene Vass, by the way.
Actually, I adopted the character.
Was it? No, I meant like I like how you drew her. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, no, I'm glad you adopted her. You also adopted another
Yes,
OC that we'll see soon.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been of help to you so far.
What you remember?
Here we go.
I came back here because I thought it might jog my memory.
How about we go over what you remember one more time?
Okay, I was standing under the tree, sheltering from the rain, and I saw a person in a red coat and a red raincoat, and then they pushed me.
you remember anything specific about the person in the raincoat?
I'm sorry. I just can't recall anything. Oh, but there is one thing. I could see the moon over their shoulder as they came closer and closer.
The moon.
The moon.
The moon.
Yes, it's all very fuzzy, but it has a lot of cheese. It was in the exact same place as it is right now.
Oh, there's Wallace and Gromit going up there.
Floating up there above the cherry blossoms.
Do you see the contradiction here?
Yes.
So the moon was visible over the mysterious figure's shoulder.
Yeah.
Alright, just a second. That's new information, I should keep it in mind.
Also, other recollections.
I keep feeling there's something just on the edge of my memory.
Edge. There is? It could be the clue we need. Alright, let's let it float to the top of your mind and say whatever comes into your thoughts.
Okay, alright, I'm seeing... It's very faint, but... I'm seeing a small restaurant, just a counter and some seats, and there's this incredible smell. A beautiful golden soup, not too thick, and it's just the right... It's filled with delicious noodles. They're firm, but not too firm. That's when the thought crossed my mind.
Oh god.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to order another bowl.
Captivating memory. And sadly, one that has nothing to do with the case. We're not in a ramen shop.
So in the fan translation, they kept the whole burger meme, and she's describing like a nice steamy sesame seed bun with perfectly cooked meat with nice melty cheese.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Two patties, special sauce, lettuce. Yeah. So she's thinking of a Big Mac.
Hold the pickles, hold the special order, John and Fettus.
Yep, have it your way. Have it your way.
You know what's the messed up part is that I'm hungry right now.
Whopper.
So like literally as I was just thinking about food, we were just talking about that. Oh my god, that's just good.
But I'm still glad that we
Wait a
still
minute.
got that line.
Vast, do you want to redeem Sircon getting a ravioli break?
Wait a minute.
There is no such thing as that.
Yes, Vast has a ravioli break. Okay.
No!
Yeah, I need to see this.
Vast, I'm teasing you, honey. You know that.
Joke.
You used to say you were the second great thief, Yatagarasu. A noble outlaw dedicated to stealing the truth. Do you really not remember any of that?
I think you're right. I was a noble.
Not a noble, okay. A noble outlaw. Still, I suppose you got halfway there.
Alright.
Alright. Now...
Yeah, it's like I said, Vass, whenever I joke like that, I'm not trying to say that you need...
The railing.
Oh no.
Because here's the thing. Here's why, Vass, and I'll explain it to you. How could she look at the moon, and the moon behind her?
I can't use these two things together. Thinking back over what Kay has said. The person in the raincoat approached her from the direction of the concession stand. Nope. Which implies that she was pushed over the railing on the side opposite the stand. She also said that she could see the moon over this person's shoulder. But when we checked just now, the moon was in a different location than expected.
Yep.
Yet Kay claims it's currently in the same spot in the sky as on the night of the incident. This throws the positions of the moon and the person in the raincoat out of alignment with her story. I think her memories may have become confused somehow.
Confuzzled.
What's more, if she really had been pushed over that railing, she would have never survived the fall. Therefore, I must conclude that she may not have fallen where she thought she did. Where did she fall?
Yep.
Yeah?
You may have fallen, Kay, But it couldn't have been over that railing. Because if you had, you wouldn't be alive now to tell the tale.
But I definitely remember standing under that tree. If I was pushed, the only way I could have fallen is over that railing, isn't it?
Not unless the ground opened up and swallowed you whole.
The ground can open up like that?
Not in this district.
Girl, I know, girl,
My bad. Not a joking matter. Sorry, kiddo.
But it may also be closer to the truth than you think, Fenda. Let's take another look at the ground in that area. There's a chance we might have missed something. Oh, did you get that, Biash?
What?
Ah, there, right there, the thing.
Oh, right. I'll go look into it.
Yeah, I redeemed 5,000. No, here you go, guys.
Okay.
Guess who makes a return for it's been a while.
No.
There you go, 2 cats. 2 catos.
But in all seriousness, like,
Yeah.
Yes, Sircon? Oh, no, I just mean, like, if you're hungry, you go get yourself some shit.
No.
You got that.
I was gonna say, like, Vaz is doing the right thing, yeah.
Take it and follow, but so where did she fall? There must have been a clue around her somewhere. I must inspect every cherry petal on the ground.
Oh, hey,
Oh my
look.
God.
The ground here is covered with cherry blossoms. Even though the tree's not in full bloom yet, the strong wind up here is blowing the petals right off. It would have been nice if they thought to just tidy up a little, though.
Okay, look at that.
Oh, those are notorious.
What's this?
Looks like a service hatch. Kay, do you think you might have fallen down here instead? That would have been fucking painful. Nah, you'd never be as clumsy as that.
Hey!
Say one way or the other.
My bad, kiddo. Just another one of my silly musing. You don't have to take me so seriously, you know.
I don't? Never.
Well, maybe not never, but if I told you to leap literally into my arms...
Fender!
What the fudge? Chill, Mazarino. Where's your sense of whimsy?
Never then. Got it.
Oh, shit. Talk about a deep cut.
Deep cut.
I
Oh, the
feel
railing.
Pain in my heart.
Oh, wait, there was something up there, Vess.
I don't even have a heart.
Oh, nope, that's not it.
Top right. Let's try the top right.
Oh.
Nope. But I don't last.
Well, I guess we're supposed to deduce now.
Down the hatch.
Let's try the railing. Like try and inspect the. Okay, I am actually confused.
Yeah,
myself.
don't mind me, guys. Just like for because I've been helping out DP. I'm just making sure Rose.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and check out.
So we checked there, so...
All right, let's see.
Hey, Fender, check out this badge.
I don't have one.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you do. You have Kay Faraday's badge.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe this thing made the news already. How did he do it, huh? Hey, think they're filming us from the chopper up there right now? Go check the TV for me, Mazarino. Need to make sure they're catching my good side.
Now, at a time like this?
Yes.
No. Contradiction. The new
Actually-
My Little Pony.
This is gonna sound absurd. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
the
check
TV.
the TV. Yeah. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, this makes sense.
All right,
Vass. See, they're so hard to work at. It's floor. That's what I mean. For Prosecutor, girl, excellence holds. They're disciplinary hearings, correct? Right. We'll walk by the windows all evening. It's one serious investigation.
Well, this doesn't make our chance of getting out of here with Kay any rosier.
We'll have to find a way to slip past the press.
I'm a cool and mysterious customer, Mazarino, but I'm no spy, eh?
Maybe we can use him as a decoy if things get desperate.
Okay, whatever you're thinking, quit it. I can tell it doesn't end well for me.
That's the plan. I must scour the scene. Miles in helicopter now.
Okay.
He just teleported to the helicopter.
Actually, this is simple. Go.
Yeah.
Go to
check
the
that.
floor. No, not the
The lit
not
up
the
lights.
lit one. Above the lit floor, like not above the lit glass, but below the railings.
There?
Right there, yeah.
Yeah.
You get the pamphlet because the pamphlet should say contradiction
here. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Pamphlet.
Yeah, the pamphlet, because...
Question, how many floors does this building have?
Easy, 50, right? Kinda ironic that just a few feet above where the committees work, it's ugly little schemes. It's a place where starry-eyed young romantic comes to wish for everlasting smoosh time.
It's that dark space above the 50th floor.
That gloomy underbelly of love. Wait a minute.
Exactly, the committee chamber is supposed to be on the top floor, directly beneath the viewing platform. But it actually appears to be located one floor below that. Clearly contradicting the supposed facts.
Maybe whoever wrote the pamphlet made a mistake.
Somehow I don't think so. Call me crazy, but...
You're crazy. Yes, there appears to be a hidden 51st floor. Son of a bitch, there is 51 floors.
Wow.
That was Modern Family.
Wow.
I know,
That's
but
where
I
the
was
big
thinking
cheap
something
gloomy
else.
Underbelly of love.
My heart. You didn't need to take it so literally, Kay.
Good, crazy. Then perhaps we can take this more seriously instead.
Ouch, come on, have you met me, Miles? That may be easier said than done.
I'll still be easier than trying to enjoy your so-called jokes. You freaking dad.
Now we got. Yeah.
Wow.
Sean.
How has a whole floor between the 50th, and the viewing platform remained undetected all this time?
You got me there. Kinda hard to hide a set of stairs going up to it, if you ask me.
That's precisely it. Things like stairs that are normally out in the open going unnoticed by people seems a bit implausible. Which can only mean the 51st floor is no ordinary floor and can't be reached by ordinary means.
Oh.
Then we'll just have to reach it through extraordinary means.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
Extraordinary.
I don't know about extraordinary mean. Maybe let's go for unconventional?
Indeed, consider, if you will, the hatch we found by the cherry tree. What would you expect to find on the other side of such a hatch? A room of some kind, perhaps?
Ooh, a secret room. Now you're talking my language.
Let's go take a look.
It's in a book. Reading rainbow.
Stuck in.
Alright, there we go.
What is this code?
Stuff down there. Is it a storeroom?
Whatever it is, I think we can safely say that this is where you fell.
Go, team. Strike one mystery off the list.
Yes, but the greater mystery of Kay's memory loss remains unsolved. We have a red rain-coated figure who can walk on air to account for, among other things.
Hey, can't a guy bask in his success for a second?
Darn, I was gonna say something, but then I realized, no wait, Steel Ball Run hasn't come out yet.
So we found a hidden storeroom. I vote we scooch on down and check it out.
We have pretty much exhausted everything up here, and it can't hurt to take a look. I'm tired of looking at Contradiction the pony. I'm. Hey, look who's back!
Is that you, Miles Edward?
Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about what happened for Detective Gumshoe. I was in the area, so I thought I'd come by and see what's going on.
Thank goodness for speed dials.
This is Emma Sky. She's a high school student, currently studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist. Yeah! The younger sister of a former superior of mine. We've also stood in court together.
The dude that called me up in a panic. Cigarette fell up in the big building, and that kid was in a man suit.
Man suit. Hold it right there! Didn't you just leave to go back to Europe a few days ago? And you're back again already?
Yep, and I'm here with one of my professors. But not to do any schoolwork or anything, just interpreting. Interpreting.
Then shouldn't you be off doing that instead of gallivanting around a mine scene?
Oh, it's fine. There's this wonderful thing called body language, after all.
It's not an actual language, Emma.
Anyway, never mind me. This is about Kay. How is she and where is she?
Oh, shuck. Isn't that sweet Kai, Meister? Your little friend is worried about you.
Yes. Is she?
Who's this guy? Don't tell me you went and got a new assistant, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes. Very funny, young lady. It's actually the other way around. I'll have you know. Eddie Fender, attorney at law and senior partner at Edgeworth & Co. Law Office.
Edgeworth, so you are his assistant. Wait, attorney? Just wonder if you're a defense attorney.
I only know one defense attorney. I'm not. Where's that spiky-haired guy? Say
he's currently being written out of the script.
Let's not sweat the detail for now, yeah? First thing first.
But attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Really?
Load up that gun.
It's like...
Oof. It's like I'm not even here.
What is this, some kind of weird experiment?
Perhaps we should head down below. I'll explain there.
We could be here any minute.
And who's this?
I'll explain later, Emma. Come on, time to go.
Oh, alright. But you better explain yourself, Mr. Hotshot Pro Attorney?
Trust me, I'll explain that too. And I'll explain about this small kid named Apollo sometime.
Oh, he hasn't been written into existence yet.
Down the hatch we go.
Boom. Into the garbage hatch, flyboy.
And then
turn off all trash compactors on sub-level 2.
3 to be continued. 3 to be continues in one stream.
April 5th,
Yeah,
20.
I think
It's going by so
1906.
quickly.
It's
Actually, I was
just
gonna
a grave down here. Can't see the nose in front of my roguishly handsome face.
Watch your step, Emma.
Ouch! I think I had my head on something.
Did you drop your Pocky? Make your way down slowly, Kay. I don't want you to slip.
Oh, yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
They're not Peggy, they're Stackoos. Chocolate flavor.
There's gonna be a light switch here. Somewhere. Oh, bingo!
Woof.
This
This is...
the evidence room.
So, the hidden 51st floor really is being used as a storeroom. We'll need to take a careful look over all these items. Hey, that old Blue Badger vehicle. Contains a cross-section of the building and a plan of the viewing platform.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, you probably need an explanation or 3.
I did indeed. Where do I even start? Hey,
Wow.
look, they found Houdini's casket there, too.
Wow.
Yep.
What has been happening, huh? What a case!
It's not supposed to fill you with excitement, Emma.
Seems like you got yourself into a real pickle, Mr. Prosecutor Attorney.
Vash, can I ask a favor right now?
What?
Oh, actually, no, there's no room. I was gonna say, like, could you add your old Emma Sky figure, but there's no room to, like, put that in the title.
No, I don't. I'm not planning to.
Okay. I'm not an attorney or a prosecutor anymore.
Well, whatever you are, I think it's time for you for science to lend a helping hand. Don't worry, I brought my entire kit with me.
Well, if you're sure.
Are you kidding? I live for moments like this. Here, let's make this all official. Good working with you again, Mr. Edgeworth.
And you, Miss Sky.
And there were 4, right? Everyone, let's get to work.
I want to know where that elevator goes.
Oh, hey, it's that suitcase.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, look, hey, there's the blue badger. Look at him creeping out.
Looks like
And look
it
at the
goes down.
It's something we'll certainly want to investigate further, but we should look around first.
Aye, Captain. Let me know if you find anything juicy.
I wonder if the batteries still work on
I'm trying
it.
to see what I can remember.
No. As we learned from the end of that case, the battery died.
Thank you, Kay. Emma?
Now, ready, willing, and able to investigate, Mr. Edgeworth.
Very well. Then let's begin. Alright, blue badger. Let's go to that one.
I was actually gonna suggest.
Come on, Shirkan, don't take this away from me. You know I love the blue badger.
Fine, let's look at the blue badger.
Well, that depends if the game will allow us to see.
What is that? Giant head thing.
It's the head of the great Mishmonkey. I remember this case well. How do they even get it up here?
Huh? This monkey? This is monkey? That doesn't sound right. Are you sure you didn't get the name wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Or misremembered it somehow?
Don't be ridiculous, as if I'd ever make such a mistake. Yeah, it was a female.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the money! Did you see all that money over there?
Yeah, I bet you it's counterfeit bills.
Yeah, all the counterfeits, yeah. Piles of banknotes just left out for all to see. A little tasteless, wouldn't you say?
No way, these are $100 bills. That's a fortune right there.
Lots of money! Wow, that was actually
How many
cute.
years would it take for you to make that much money, Mr. Edgeworth?
No,
millions.
Rugel, it's loads of money.
Whole lot of money! Money, money, money! Please, Emma, I don't even want to think about it. Oh, and of course, Dasher, here comes the money! Here we go, here comes the money! Shane McMahon song.
Kind of creepy, but
Hey.
all these bats are lined up here in the dark.
Not a fan of horror movies, I take it?
No way, that's so unscientific.
I think you mispronounced terrifying. Oh, that's where the Jammin' Ninja would have gone.
Yeah.
The deuce. Yes, yes it is. Jammin' Ninja. Kay was carrying a Jammin' Ninja mask when she was found. But it looks like it might have originally come from this hook, along with the badger
Scientifically
family.
speaking, that doesn't seem like a crazy hypothesis. Which would mean that Kay was really here?
Oh, hey, DP. The two in the corner, which one looks like Kevin and which one looks like Robin mask?
Actually,
I'm gonna grab a job full of Kinniku Man references to keep this up.
Actually, one of them kind of looks more closer to Kinniku Big Body.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, Big Budo. Yeah, but I'd say like the one in the third one, it could have been like an Ultraman-esque, like Ultraman Sentai type of thing there. As you may put it, not a crazy hypothesis, but wow.
Is she going to steal something, maybe? There's all kind of stuff here.
Because she's a great thief who steals the truth, I suppose.
N-
No, I think it's too early to jump to any conclusions. Alright, investigate.
That mask.
Actually,
That's called Global Hero Onyakaban.
And why is that so shocking?
You really don't know? Everything about the show is secret. When it's on TV, who makes it, so the merchandise is super rare.
Oh,
Essentially,
it's
like,
one of
whoever
those.
Made it may have simply gone out of business. Alright, next one. No, go back fast. We gotta see all these other
hold on.
masks.
Actually, I was gonna suggest.
Yeah,
because
we're stopping.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that
reason
sucker.
it's just that we did a lot. Like you're noticing that we're going through these chapters really quickly. And the reason
yeah.
being is this chapter is gonna be a big chungus.
Yeah,
The following
so-
chapters are also gonna be bigger chunguses.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want to just stop it right here?
I think that
Makes the most sense.
Yeah. Hey, baby samurai.
No.
Blue Badger Mobile.
Alright, I'll go ahead and stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Rugel, not as many items are investigatable as you found out.
Yeah, no, I just
Yeah.
like the masks. I didn't know if like she would say like, oh, well, this is from so and so series. This is from so and so series. Like she was showing that she was a big Sentai-aholic.
Oh yeah. and I realized that that's actually kind of in reference to like a weird kerfuffle when it comes to Super Sentai of like what what technically counted as like the first Sentai series for the longest time.
Mhm.
And that there's a and that there at one point there was a fan magazine in Japan that noted a completely unrelated tokusatsu as being part of the Sentai branch.
And so then the merchandise is ultra rare and very valuable.
As well as the fact that not many people were familiar with where it came from, so equal.
Vera redeemed some grows and some other. Oh wow, there's a bunch of grows.
I'm gonna go ahead and like raid. You know what? I'm gonna go raid Joiki.
All right.
Another
all right.
Bug Fables.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you all later.
Dasher, Turkio. Tomorrow we're playing Diablo 2 and finishing up the hunt for Diablo.
Yep.
Yay!
All right.
All right.
Salsa.
That's up.